Hello, hello. Hello, Swim, Milkor, and Nightfang. Hope you're all doing well. Also, no worries, Swim. I just forgot that I even mentioned that in the tweet because I have no attention span. But anyway, hello. Welcome. Oh. Running around all over the world to find another world. It's nonsense. Jesus, that was a loud door opening sound. Can I go in here? Nah, but I can get an elixir. Ha 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 ha. Hello, Vivi.
I love windmills. I hate heights, but windmills are great.
Cool. I would not go on a windmill. I wonder if Bermesia would have been more prosperous with airship technology similar to Lindblum's, or would it have caused more strife? Good question. I feel like it would have put you guys at risk of having your shit stolen. Oh, Dirk. I have to move forward now. We still have our whole lives ahead of us. I can't be depressed forever. You can. I believe in you. You can do whatever you want to do.
Poor ship forced into such a small port.
You and your mom. Once the restoration is complete. Sorry, I just like fucking. I was like, I prepped to read the voice, and then my brain just like refreshed. Once the restoration is complete, will Alexandria bustle with ships like Lindblum? Shoot. Alright, I just wanted to talk to everyone in the party real quick before we left. I don't know. I don't actually know. Oh wait, I probably go talk to fucking Aaron. Got him. Yeah. Like halfway through the got him, it just like cuts to like a graveyard and there's a stone that's just like, here lies Aito's brain. Yes. I feel like it takes me like a good like 10 to 20 minutes before I like get into it, I guess. I don't know. Whoa. I gotta shift into streamer mode. Alright, where is the castle?
Kuja's castle.
Well, I guess it's Ibsen's castle, but like, unless I'm forgetting a character named Ibsen, I don't know why it's called that. I don't see no castle here. That render distance of like 4 feet. Like when you play in a Minecraft Realm server and you're not allowed to like change render distance. Now. I could be remembering wrong. I don't feel like anyone told me specifically, like, if you go in this area, there'll be a key. Yes? What the fuck is this? Hold on. This is suspicious, at the very least, if nothing else. I can at least walk in the front door and see where this place is. Does the game tell me? No. Just question marks. Daquerio. I don't know. Bye. Daquereo. I don't know. Anyway, I was gonna say you do high-speed travel because there's no random encounters, so it's not like moving fast affects anything. Except the rate. Well, it affects the fact that I have to tap to get around, and it's probably gonna cause someone motion sickness, but hey, we all gonna make sacrifices to save the world. That looks kind of like a castle. And it's in an area you can't get to without... Where is it? I can't see. Without... Oh god. There we go. Okay, you know what? Let's not do that again, hopefully. Hey, I found it. Woohoo. Is this the old castle Hilda told us about? Is it like 2 castles and one of them's upside down? Is that what I'm looking... That's what it looks like. What a strange looking place. Like it's upside down or something. I mean, the top part is upright, as far as I can tell. But the bottom part definitely isn't upside down. Alright, I'll take 3 with me. The rest of you secured this spot. We have a party of 8, and he wants to leave half of us outside. I know why. Mechanically, we have to. I'm just saying. The render distance wasn't 3 feet. We probably would have seen that sometime and go off in the distance and wondered what that was. Maybe, actually. Yeah, I don't know. If the overworld was like more interesting and had a lot more going on, I'd be more like, all right, well, I get why. Like I know why the render distance is like 3 feet, but I don't know. I feel like it could have given... It's one of those things where it's like... I feel like we probably could have put this whole game on a single continent, but Final Fantasy games always have you travel the whole world. I never really got why. I don't know. It's like I don't feel like this thing being like halfway across the world makes it any more interesting than if you told me it was like a couple days walk. I don't know. Yeah, I mean they've always had the airship thing from Final Fantasy 1 onwards, but I feel like I genuinely wonder, like, did the airship come before the idea to have you travel the whole world? Or did the airship, someone throw out the idea for an airship because they wanted it to feel like you were doing like a world-spanning adventure? And granted, this is just my personal opinion. I'm sure some people are like, no, the fact that you go get an airship and travel the whole world does make it cooler. So, hey Jake. What's up, Pickles? I work alone. Always have, always will. I don't know why you bother carrying dead weight all the time. What's your point? I'm saying working alone beats working in a team any day, and I'm gonna prove it. Hilda said there's some key here to break the seal, am I right? Yeah? Let's see who finds it first. I'll be going by myself, of course. Pickles, you selfish, ignorant fool. Calm down, Rusty. What? Sure. Okay. I don't know what you're thinking, but if that's what you want, it's okay by me. Well, aren't you an agreeable fellow? Well, see you later. Sure about this, Jake? I assume he's just gonna get captured and then put back in the party later when we rescue him. What can I do? I can't change the way he thinks. Let's get going, everyone. We'll beat Pickles at his own game. Cool. I'm just gonna keep using the same team that I have been. Am I gonna get punished later for not using quinoa and crunch? Maybe. Now that I think about it, maybe I should use this other characters. I don't know. Some Final Fantasy games that have big parties will do that and some won't. So it's hard to say. The only thing, I'd say the only thing that worries me is the fact that there are occasionally times where you're required to use specific characters and you don't get to choose. So you know what? Fuck it. Get in here. Uni and Dirk are the same level. But I'll keep, I guess. I guess I'll keep Dirk for now. And swap in Uni the next time we party swap. I don't know. Ibsen's Castle. I feel like with a little bit of work you could make this into like a Devil May Cry level. Let me check their abilities. Locomotion. What does that do? Red stop, right. Auto float. Interesting. Turn off Man-Eater and Bug Killer. I feel like I shouldn't have those on unless I know that I am for sure fighting a thing that fits those. I don't really... Would... Is there any downside to floating? I don't know. I'm wondering if it would be worse or worth. Also, I wonder how much MP attack uses. You know what? I'll put on MP attack, and just we'll see how that goes. I guess. Let's check everyone's equipment. Cool. Not too many changes. What's in this chest? Dagger. Oh, it's like the character that we have in our party. Although I named her Dirk, but close enough. Is the dagger like good, or is it like a cute little thing? I think it's just a basic ass dagger. Like what we had at the start of the game. Okay, cool. Sure. Oh, there's another chest. I almost missed it. Aquarius. That's... Nope. Oh, I don't know what that one does either. Aquarius. Oh, Equius. Hello, Moogle. Dirk Strider. Oh, yeah. I mean, that is a character, but I called her Dirk because, the Dirk is a type of... I can't remember if it's a type of knife, dagger thing. Yeah. I couldn't remember if it was like a dagger or a short sword. I just knew it was like a sword. I assume that's why Dirk was named that, because he has a katana. Because unlike the first original kids, I don't think the fans had any say whatsoever in the alpha kids' names. Alright. Do we need to... I mean, we didn't fight anything on the way here, so I'm gonna say no. Wake up, you're in a coma. I think for some reason I thought I spent like all my money last time we were in town. I actually meant to spend like 10 to 20 minutes trying to like having Jake set up to like get us some extra money off screen, and I forgot. But I think we're good. I don't know. We have these, but I feel like I bought some, and when I don't know, I kind of just go with the optimize option. I'm aware that like Optimize doesn't necessarily take a lot of things into account, but Red hat. The only downside is sometimes I'll buy something because it shows like, oh, raises stat on the bottom, and then they won't put it on, and then I just end up selling it back. I will buy one of these. You know what? I'll buy two. Okay. Gaia gear. What does that do? So, okay. See, I feel like there was a thing that had Gaia in the name in a different. Maybe it wasn't a Final Fantasy game. Maybe I'm mixing them up. Oh, this is that Demon's. Or was it? No, I think it was Demon Vest that I was trying to steal from that last boss, and then I spent most of the fight having Jake steal, and he never got it. Rip. You know what? I'll buy 3 of these. Fuck it. I'll just waste my money. Oh, and I'll buy. I can only buy one. How many potions do I have? I got 90. I'd rather stock my high potions back up, if I'm being honest. Well, we're out of money. It'll be fine. I probably could fuck with Jake's abilities. He has one thing. What is it? Mug? Damn, no, Bandit. No, wait. Which one is it? He has a thing that, Steal Gill. Yeah, whenever you steal, you also get money. Man-eater. Ooh, I'm so close. That's kind of annoying. Also, I didn't have Bandit on during that boss fight, and I regretted it because, man, it would have been nice to be able to steal that vest. Okay, so I could put ability up, or I could get rid of something else to get Steel Gill. How many girls do I have in my party right now? 1. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take off that and do Steel Gill. And then I have enough for like Bug Killer, Undead Killer, and stuff if I need them. Okay. Sure. Oh, wait. Optimize. Okay, no, the golden hairpin was and the diamond helm were good investments. Good to know. Especially because Crunch and Quinoa are way behind in levels. But I don't want them to be too far behind, even though I prefer to use Vivi and Froyo. Just because I don't know if the game's gonna force me. Like, how many more times are we gonna have forced party splits, I guess is what. Like, oh boy. We just lost Pickles, and if I was like dedicated to using Pickles a lot, I would have been like, fucking goddamn it. Rise. Me, you, and your mom. Magic. Oh wait, shit, I forgot. I always forget what Pumpkinhead's effect is, and then I use it, and it doesn't do shit. Because... Oh wait, I need to have Jake steal at least once every fight, so we can get more money. Bet Quinoa could probably get an ability. Maybe. It depends on the weapons you give them. I kind of fucked up a little bit in that regard. But did I just have Dirk Attack? I was focused on talking to you guys. I hope not. Fuck, don't hit Dirk, please. I know I'm being silly right now. Don't do it. Everyone needs to get fucking healed. I did. I just. Oh, and she has the. Does she have the cure stuff on, or does that guy just get healed by whatever weapon she has? Gradual petrify. Fuck. No, she doesn't. Kill yourself, I guess. Zara. Oh god. Okay, can we eat Argus? Or whatever the fuck that guy's name is. Attack. Agarus. Agarez. Don't do that. Ow. Does it hit everyone? Yeah. It sure does. Stona. Stona stop the gradual petrification, or does it do nothing because he's not stone yet? I think it stopped it. Cool. Okay, dick. Get crunch up. I really shouldn't be losing this fight. Oh, lovely. What do I even use on that? I don't know. Remedy? Would that even stop him from being frozen? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Apparently not. Cool. Oh boy, oh boy. Ow. I'm dead. Okay. You know what? You know what? Die. Anyway. Yeah, we lost Pickles out from the party. So like if you constantly use Pickles, you'd be like, yo, what the fuck, dude? Like, Pickles was one of your favorite characters, and he was like one of your highest level characters. You know. So, I don't want to risk... I don't mind them being a little low, like, because as far as I can tell, the experience is set up so, like, the lower level members of your party seem to level up faster to catch up. But, yeah. So, like, I'm fine if we get to the final boss and Jake's like level 40, but Quinoa and Crunch are only like in the low 30s, then that's fine. But I just don't want to get totally fucked because the game makes me use somebody that I never use. Okay. Can I go this way? No, that is not a way. Oh, can I go this way? Past the Moogle? No. Never mind. Can I not go down this hole? Oh, I can't. Wait. Oh, it's a... kind of off center. What's the question mark? Jump off the pole? Oh, I see. I can go up or down. Nah, we have to descend into hell first. Dante's Inferno style. Let's see. There ain't much to do here, is there? There's a ladder over there. See, I told you we have to descend and then climb up. This group again. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to have that on. White Wind. Nah. What does that do? Uses remedy. You know what? I will white wind. Just fuck it. Steal from Agares or try. I feel like we should kill the Agares guy. I don't know. Ramu. Why not? Well, it probably won't do shit to the gargoyle, actually. Bio. Resident Evil. I'm gonna try to annoy the Agares, actually. That'd be fun. Sword art. Nope. Oh, it did more to the gargoyle. What the fuck? That's weird. But I'll take it. Alright. Did it work? That's the first time I've ever tried to use that. It worked! Get wrecked, idiot. Ah, okay. So now we can just go for the Agares until we kill it. Actually. Break. Wait, break turns you into stone? Oh, that doesn't make any sense to me, but alright, you say so. He's a fake gargoyle. I can believe it. You're right. I assume that conducts electricity very well. Ooh. Gradual petrify on crunch. Can we kill them before that goes off? Probably not. For a caster, this Agares has a lot of HP. I feel like. Freeze. Oh boy, I don't know how to counter that. It just kind of like wore off. Nice. Blue magic. Pumpkinhead, Agares, attack, Agares. On Dirk's next turn, I need to petrify crunch. Made of when lightning hits the ground and fuses stuff together into glass. Interesting. Oh wait, shit, I healed Quinoa before Pumpkinhead went off, so it's not gonna do shit. I forgot. Might be. But now Quinoa's hurt, so now I can do Pumpkinhead. I'm gonna actually do a few hundred. There we go. One down. 551. Aerial slash. Quinoa dies. But now Quinoa's stone, but also dead. Ain't that wacky? The fact that you can be dead and stone is interesting. It almost kind of feels like an oversight. But maybe it wasn't? Oh, god damn it. Oh, you're virtually one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. Soft. Me and your mom. That'll be my last one of the night, I'm sorry. Item, Phoenix down, Quinoa. With the munchies is a grim aspect. Oh god, yeah. Quinoa already eats everything. Ow. Not really. You just snack. It's just remedy. You can fucking remedy yourself, god damn it. Who's this crunch? Attack. If remedy doesn't work on... Okay. I was gonna say, if remedy doesn't work on gradual petrify, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed. I was about to say I feel like we're a little underleveled, but then I was like, two of my characters literally are in fact underleveled. So that's probably why these guys are a little tough. I feel like if we had the crew, we'd be fun. We'd be doing better. But, you know, I don't wanna fuck myself over later by not leveling them up, because I have done that in the past. And I can't really even blame, like with 7, there wasn't really a lot of that stuff where like they force you to split the party, aside from when Cloud is out for a sec. I think it's like that's the only time I remember Cloud dips out for a sec, and it's kind of one of those like. But I feel like the thing with that is like I feel like basically I don't even. Well, you can't even take Cloud out, can you? Yeah, well, I was gonna say that's the point in the game where it punishes you for not leveling everyone. Actually, they weren't even that under level. They just had they didn't have any equipment on. I never bought equipment for them because I always used Tifa and Bear. At some point I just said I was going to use the trio after Aerith is gone. I guess you could argue Aerith also kind of is like, haha, you leveled up Aerith a bunch. Kind of dealio. But yeah, when Cloud leaves, and Aerith, they're like the two main parts where like, it's like, fuck, because I had Aerith, I think I had Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith originally, was my go-to. And then I threw Barrett in because it was like, okay, we'll do the Midgar trio then, now that we're there. Examine. Roll an investigation check, Jake. Push. Pound. I want to play a character that has really low wisdom, so they don't have good perception or investigation, but I have them anytime they go into a dungeon, they walk around with like a pole and they just like press just like all over the walls for secret passages. And then I hope the DM does nothing and never actually has it accomplish anything ever. Okay, I don't know what to do with that yet. Fuck. Not that I'll really have that many. I mean, I'm sure. I feel like D&D only gets more. Wait a minute. These are tonberries. Run! I don't trust those things, like in any capacity whatsoever. Get the fuck out of there. Wait, shit. A skill. He has like a flea skill. I don't like that they creep up on you like that either. Although, I guess I could have maybe cheated just to get like whatever reward you get for beating them. And just being like, hey, whatever, fuck it. I don't mind cheating. I didn't really even think about it, but eh. Oh, some crazy shit. Well, yeah, I don't know. But I also would expect that even if I had stuff turned on, if I let the fight go too long, they'd still find a way to fuck me up. Hey. You're late, Jake, and I'm the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. See how much time you lose by working with others? Well, it wasn't really about working with others. I just got lost. You figured out how to break the seal? Also, you know, sometimes it's not where you how fast you get there. You know, maybe running around in the ruins is part of the adventure, huh? You know, maybe Final Fantasy IX is actually a good game, and I don't mind not getting from point A to point B as fast as fucking possible. You ever think of that, Pickles? Take a look at that wall. Maybe you could figure it out. But it's no longer my concern. Underleveled as Quinoa and Crunch. No, he came decently leveled, but depending on how long he stays at the party, by the time he rejoins, I might have to throw him in. So we'll see. What do you mean? Prove myself right. I don't need to follow you around anymore. If he leaves, yeah, okay. We may be enemies next time we meet. See ya. This game so far, when people leave the party, like, it doesn't give them bonus levels to have them catch up, so he will be, if he's gone for an extended period, he will be whatever level we left him at last time, which is probably like in the mid to high 20s. High. 420. How selfish, I can't believe him. This way, we can't change him. Let's get going. Oh, the camera change, like, confused me. Yeah, that was the kind of camera change you would expect to get out of, like a game with tank controls and, like, static camera angles. Where, like, it's zoomed out and then suddenly it's zoomed in, but it doesn't matter because you just keep pressing up and you're good. Thankfully, there was like a weird thing where like Jake kept moving forward up to a certain point on his own. Because I guess they knew that like that camera angle was such a huge change, which I appreciate. Something written on it. My power is protected underwater, surrounded by the earth. What does that mean? Water mirror. Let's see, this one too. My power is protected behind a tornado. Wind mirror. I just thought of a April Fool's idea, but what day is it? It's the 18th. I wonder if I'd have time to pull it off. It would depend on what it is. Now I don't know if I want to say it out loud. Because if I did it, it'd be funnier if no one knew. Am I streaming April Fools? I guess I could just stream on April Fools anyway. Currently, the days I'm streaming this week are for now the days I think I'm going to stream. We'll see. On a Monday, so probably. Also, April Fool's is Monday. The equinox isn't the equinox spring and fall, because equinox is like equal day or equal-ish days and nights, and then the solstice is when it's like long day, long night. I could be wrong. I think so. I assume that's why equal is in there. And this one. My power is protected high atop a fiery mountain. I thought it said Fey Mountain and I almost got really excited. That's fair. I had a thing where like Dragonvale wouldn't open for like a week straight. I'm sure you noticed a while back that I stopped getting on. So I was like, oh, I'll delete the app and re-download it, and then I was like, oh wait, I lost all my progress. And I don't feel like doing it again. Because I just like deleted it without even thinking about like whether or not I had like set up an account or anything. It was just it was like, I got on like I tried it 4 or 5 times a day for like a week straight, and every time it would crash while loading up the game. And then I was just like, okay, delete, I'll re-download it. Oh, fuck. I didn't think about what I was doing. Damn it. Because I don't play a lot of those types of games. Usually, I've never had that specific problem before. So usually once I delete them, it's... if I do play a gacha game, usually when I delete it, it's because I haven't touched it in 2 months. My power is protected under the shaking ground. Cool. Well, looks like we got what we came for here. Let's go. We were staring at that mirror for a long time. Anything interesting? Like Hilda said, those things on the wall must have something to do with the seal. Let's think about that later. We need to get out. At least Pickles didn't... Oh god. At least Pickles didn't steal the mirrors. Mirror. Return. Return the slab, or suffer my curse. Who's there? Whoa. Bug! Energy flow interrupted. Energy to Terra. Delete and re-download the game. Always have you do the tutorial, but watch like 10 minutes in. Oh, really? Oh, I might try that then. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not right now, because I don't know. I've been very into like spending most of my free time doing extra bits or reading, and I'm just like sitting around. And also, I fell really far behind on my YouTube watch thingy, so I'm also like, I have a thing with my watch later, where I feel like I have to add basically everything in my subscription feed to my watch later, and then I feel like I have to like watch them all. I feel obligated. Yeah, if I there's a fair chance the fancy will strike me at some point, and I will remember that and give it a shot. I just remember I opened it up and it was like tutorial time, and I was like, goodbye. Yeah. You dare get in the way of Terra's master plan. What is this? My name is Darka. Return my mirrors. Say please when you ask for things. Fool, you'll regret this. That sounds like Goma from Wind Waker. Yeah, I don't know. I've been very like... I've been having a lot of like... I've got 45 minutes to waste. What should I do? And then I'm just like, I'm gonna read. I don't know why. It's one of, you know, I'm sure you guys can kind of vibe. It's one of them thingies. Wait, I should an elixir. Somebody's nuts. Got him. Ow. Pumpkin head. I did not mean to use an elixir there, but I did. I'm sorry. Decent damage. Fuck. I'm gonna use Power Break in case lowering its attack helps us out in the long run. We'll find out. Curl, compact. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna attack you. Ether. Fuck, it didn't work. Cure yourself. Open. Sesame. Hamtaro all over again. $69. Why'd you do so little damage? That's upsetting, actually. Ow, Kinwa died. Actually, I should check to see if this thing is level 30. A level divisible by 3. I feel like I should try that at the start of every fight, honestly. Also, I thought that I put her back on the cure rod. so she could finish learning Cura in life. But I guess I didn't do that. Kino's dead again. Let's go. Oh, you'll love to see it. Except that I don't. Jake's hitting for okay damage. That's kind of why I want to get Quinoa up and try defense less 3. Don't do Blizzara. That's even worse. Oh, you did it on just on Jake. Okay, that's fine. I was just gonna be mad if he kept killing Quinoa like every time I got her up. Okay. Please be a divisible by 3. I bet they thought about that a lot. Like, when they... I'm like... it, or maybe they didn't. Maybe the level thing... Okay. It said miss. I could switch to the walkthrough and check, since I tried it once. And I don't know. What does Lucky 7 do? Alright. Just attack. Not that big a deal, I guess. The only person doing damage is Jake, which means... I think it's partially because this thing just has really high fucking defense. I'm gonna check, just because it would make my life easier if this guy is level divisible by 3. Level 46, that is not divisible by 3. Fuck. It's not divisible by 4 or 5 either. Is there a level 2 def less? Because that would be kind of broken, actually. I don't know. I feel like the big problem with Quinoa is that it does really come down to like, if you don't grind for enemy skills. Oh, what did Dawn say? I forget. I'm gonna use Ramu. Ow. Don't have anyone with a level that's multiple 5. Oh no. That was the final boss. The problem with this guy is his level isn't divisible by 3 or 5. And I'm just thinking about like how many variations of def less there are. Yeah, I don't know. Like, and which ones, if you guys actually had them all, I still don't know if you'd be able to use them here. I'm gonna have... I think I'm just gonna have Quinoa. I'm just sitting there doing... White Wind over and over. Problem here is that Quinoa and Crunch being underleveled is now biting me in the ass. Because I brought them along and they're not doing a ton of damage. Whereas Jake is doing a lot. By comparison. Oh shit, wait, I was gonna summon Ramu just to see how much damage he does. I forgot. White Wind. Wind Scar. Alright, Quinoa, you're our temporary healer for a sec. Summon Ramu, we'll see what happens. Jake has 1,666 HP, never mind, it's gone. Yeah. But anyway, I was saying about Quinoa. Oh, that did a fuck ton of damage. I need to have her doing that as often as possible. I guess the only thing I can really have Crunch do? I mean, I can have him try to lower his attack again, maybe. The problem with Quinoa is I feel like if you don't take the time to go grind enemy skills, even if she's of a decent level, it's just like, it's just only so much that they can really do as a blue mage. I'm gonna try one more steal just for funsies. I feel like without the thing that ups your steal chance, it seems like it's really hard to get anything off of bosses. So that's a thing, I guess. But oh well. God, I wish I had Vivi right now. I stole an elixir. You know what? That's something. I'll take it. Hands Jake can also reload 15% faster. Hell yeah. Waste your turn. I feel like actually, when I think about it, maybe the keeping people up to a decent level is what I should be doing off screen. Like taking 10 to 15 minutes, putting the game on like super speed mode. And just like, well, I don't know, sometimes, well no, I think we can change the party whenever we want on the airship, so I guess that's fine then. Also, I think the stones that we keep picking up are related to the summons, and that's why Dirkst only has Ramu. I need to look into that. This is why I probably shouldn't be relying solely on the optimized feature. Because I'm missing out on abilities, and I keep forgetting that's like the main, one of the main mechanics is that you actually have to like leave items on and get their abilities if you want your characters to be able to do shit. Oh, Kima died. Rip. Don't attack, please. It's going to... Okay, cool. It didn't hit Quinoa. I just would have been annoyed if it killed Quinoa right after I Phoenix downed. Oh, okay. I think that's why Crunch also only has a single sword art, because I don't use him a lot, and every time he does come into the party, it's been so long that I have like better weapons for him, so I stick those on without thinking. And then he loses the chance to like learn any new sword arts. So true. I would not be surprised to learn that there was a prequel to Sword Art Online called like Sword Art Offline or something. Like an official prequel. It just feels like something they would do. Yeah. The messenger. That sounds vaguely familiar. Chop, chop, chop. I'm gonna have to look it up after this fight. Also, I feel like Jake's doing less damage than he was before for some reason. Crazy. If so, I'm just gonna switch him to stealing every turn. No, never mind. He did 320. He did like, I swear he did like 63 damage or something on his last turn. Oh wait, shit. I didn't realize it was his turn. Oh. I'm convinced the game is like programmed so you can't land on 666. Because there's been like probably at least a dozen times that I've seen the character have 665 health or do 665 damage or something. But I've never seen it land. I've seen it land on like 666 with other numbers attached to it. But never just 666. Like Jake had 1666 HP, but I could see why they would overlook that or whatever. So I don't know. I could be wrong, but also it's 2000, and I wouldn't be that surprised if they did that specifically for the Western release. I don't know. Even though I don't know. I'd like to make an argument why it's stupid to complain about, but the people who would complain about 666 being in the game because your health just happened to land on it would, like, I don't know. I feel like those people probably do, in fact, exist to a higher degree than I would like to believe, or at least did exist to a higher degree in 2000. This is a long fight, but I guess I'm not willing to go far enough to be like, God damn it, why is this fight so long? Because two of my characters are doing double digit damage. Only one of my characters is actually doing anything I would consider good damage. Wait, fuck. Why did I accidentally fucking ethered quinoa? No, instead of having Shake Ether, I should just waited for Crunch's turn. Never mind. It would have taken too long for him to get around to it. Attack. Yeah, now.
Ow.
I feel like I'm really going through my ethers here. I kind of wish there was like an easy way where if this game had the you can change the party anytime you want thing going on, I would say that I wish this fight was harder and actually kicked our asses for having 200 level characters so I could leave and swap out, but at best we'd have to run all the way to the entrance to swap. At worst, we wouldn't be allowed to swap no matter what. So I guess this boss isn't very interesting, and it's, aside from having a seemingly having a bunch of HP, but I don't know, maybe not. It's hard to say because of our two very weak characters, but I don't know. For once, I guess I'm a little glad that this boss is boring and easy. Albeit, the weak characters makes it long and tedious, but hey. They'll get good experience out of it once the fight's over, I hope. Also on a similar note, see, now it stopped on 667. That's what I'm talking about. I'm genuinely convinced it can't stop on 666. Anyway, when I flipped over to the walkthrough and like pulled out the boss stats to see what his level was, I think it had his HP listed. And now that I think about it, I'm like, that's nice of you to do that. Like you know, after that terrible Taro walkthrough, thank you for being thorough. But it is kind of funny to think about it when you like step back and think about it. It's like, imagine like playing this game where like every time you do damage, I like hit pause and I'm like, all right, phone calculator, put 1000, add 1176 damage to the amount of damage I've done. Okay, unpause, continue the fight. Like, I don't know. I mean, I could, if my characters were all doing similar amounts of damage, it'd be a little different, because then I could actually like count the damage a little bit. Like I've done that on, I feel like there has been at least one time where I was using a walkthrough to help me fight an RPG boss, and it was like, here's his HP count, and I was like adding up damage, but like everyone was doing roughly around the same damage, so I was just kind of like guesstimating how much health they had left. It also makes me wonder, is there like a scan ability? Because I don't think any of my characters have that, but because of how bad I've been about like learning weapon arts, abilities, whatever, it wouldn't surprise me if I just fucking missed it entirely. So, alright. I'm kind of tempted to turn on the do 9999 damage thing, just because, like, there's no way we're gonna lose. It's just a matter of how long is this fight going to take me. Like, how much longer is it gonna go on for? Oh, never mind. Right as I open my mouth. Thanks, game. Nice. Alright, well, never mind. One is all is one. You'll never break the seal. What the fuck? Why did he, like, Paper Mario, like, turn 90 degrees? Anyway. Wait, I was gonna check the... I opened it and forgot why I opened it. They kinda... I feel like Crunch gained pretty... Quinoa only gained 3 levels, but I think that might be because she was dead at the end of one fight, so she could have potentially gotten to 23 otherwise. Crunch getting 24 is kind of nice. But I feel like they'll have... By the time they get to 30, even if lower level characters level up faster, Jake will probably be like 35, and Dirk will be like 32, 33. I don't know. I'm probably going to switch back to the main team after we leave. And then I'll just try to remember to, before Thursday, at some point, just spend at least 10 minutes with Crunch, Quinoa, and Uni. Keep calling her Yuna on accident. In the party. And just getting them, like, at least a few levels, hopefully. And I'll just turn on, like, the super speed and, like, the deal 9999 damage every time you attack stuff. Just so it's, like, we can really just, like, blast through the grinding, and we'll probably get a decent amount of money off that, too. And it'll save me the headache, potentially, of them being underleveled later. So... multiple birds. What if I keep going up? Can I do that? Am I allowed? I just... Excelsior? Nope, that's it. This is... okay. I also wonder what was up with that wall there that I tried to investigate. I couldn't do anything about. Honestly, this whole area feels like they're like, oh, we did it, we fought the final boss, let's leave. But it feels like I've done like if this were a Zelda dungeon, that wouldn't have been the boss. That would have been, you got the dungeon item. Is this where it came from? I don't remember. I hope I don't get lost trying to get out of here. No, I think this is it. Familiar. Yeah. Maybe the gimmick, maybe it's this dungeon is kind of similar to Bottom of the Well in Ocarina of Time, where like its main gimmick is like the required. I'm gonna leave it on this for a sec because I also want to look up the messenger. The required path is very short, but now that this is happening, now I'm wondering if maybe they tricked me. They wanted to like trick you into thinking you were done, and now we're gonna have a whole fucking thing to do. Which, granted, she might fall down and join Pickles, and maybe we'll be forced to use quinoa and Pickles exclusively. The messenger video game. That's right. The ninja game? Am I looking at the right game? Interesting. I never would have thought those games were in the same like timeline or whatever. Neat. Hey, are you okay? Never mind. I genuinely was wondering if Keen was gonna fall down. My pipe, how scary. Maybe we activated the traps when we reached the top. I'm glad you're okay. Let's go. They're waiting for us outside. Ooh. Oh, I can see some of the traps, actually. A lot of little things that connect them. The first non-completion ending straight up had a really important piece we built in place. Interesting. How much money do I have after all that? I actually have a decent amount. Vaccine, what does that do? Cures virus. Right, that is a thing, isn't it? Okay, let's fill up our high potions and fill up our potions and fill up our Phoenix Downs. And, do you have remedies? Did I pass that? No, you don't have remedies. Really lame. Yeah, I'll leave it alone for now. Alright. How do I leave again? Oh, through here. Oops, sorry. Yeah. I also need to... I almost forgot again that I need to like check their equipment, and if, like even if some of the equipment's worse, if it's got good abilities on it, I need to stick it back on for now. I think Froyo also has ability up, or someone did, I think. So yeah. Anyway. I don't really replay games, but I get if someday off in the distant future I do replay this game, I feel like it'll be a bit easier, if only because I'll actually be like aware that I'll be like, oh yes, I need to learn all the fucking abilities on my weapons before I take them off. So I actually have like cool stuff I can do. Also, I don't mind grinding as much when I play games on my own time, so I probably would like be a higher level and like turn on the 9999 damage and speed up thing here and there. Hey, sorry to keep you all waiting.
You came out first, Jake.
What happened to Pickles? Uh-oh. He was waiting for us at the top and left as soon as we got there. I thought he took off. He's still inside? You guys wait here. I'm gonna go look for him. Uh-oh. Every time we leave someone other than Jake by themselves, they get into fucking trouble. Jake might have too, actually. I can't think of any off the top of my head where Jake specifically got in trouble, but let's go up, which is apparently down, actually. Oh, you can't. Okay, bye. Jump off. Okay, maybe we have to go down one of these things. Maybe. Can I go down it? Oh, I don't think it'll let me. What if I run on it? No? Oh, okay. That's the only one. Oh, that's how you get here. Oh, ugh. Who's there? Is that Pickles moaning in pain because he fell? Oh yeah, wait. Jake ability equips. Oh, the only thing it has, the only other weapon I have is a dagger, and I already learned the thing. Accuracy plus. Don't I already know accuracy plus? Oh, no, I don't know it. So I lost it when I took off the hood. Okay. Stone killer and bird killer. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to learn those, I feel like. Oh, wait, Ribbon has some stuff I don't know. Oh shit, wait, Garnet has Bahamut and Healer. Okay, yeah, I definitely need to be putting these on. Oh, fuck, Amethyst says Dimmy. Oh, fuck. Hell yeah. Ocarina's Viath. Oh, wait, I don't... Yeah. Wait, he can put on the Sapphire, specifically. But I don't think he can put on most of the others. Ability up and accuracy plus. Oh, wait. Which one of these had accuracy plus? Okay, take that off. I'm gonna swap the ribbon out. What does ribbon do? Okay, so it doesn't protect against status stuff in this game, but it does give you like really good element resistance. I see. What was it? Lapis la... What is alert? Germa boots. Flea gill. What does that mean? I wonder. Put on the lapis lazuli so we can get ability up and accuracy plus. Okay. I guess. To be fair, I will say with optimize, it's like it's faster, but the amount of like in this game at least, the amount of setback it causes when you use it is not worth the time it saves, unless you're like playing with like this shit on here. Like if you, and to be fair, if you were like, oh, I hate random battles and I just want to play the story, I could kind of see that like having these on or something. Like if you only wanted to see the story of the game and not any of the other stuff. Like you don't really like RPG combat and stuff. Then like that would be kind of fair. I do kind of wish, personally, I feel like there's a lot of people that really don't like this kind of stuff, but I really wish more games did have like baby mode options where it's like you literally you're basically guaranteed to win every fight you get into immediately. Especially with RPGs, because it's like there's so much, there is a lot of story, and like there's a lot of effort and love put into the story, and I don't feel like people should be shamed for saying I really like RPG stories, but I don't like, a lot of the time I just don't like the gameplay. I think that's totally valid. I think there's probably plenty of people too that play turn-based RPGs, and they're like, yeah, I don't really ever pay attention to the story except for the part, like I only pay enough attention to know what I'm doing and where I'm going, and they just like the grinding out abilities and levels and stuff, and the game, the overall gameplay loop. So I don't know. I think games should have more accessibility options for that stuff. I don't know. Hey, Cripper, what's up? Thank you for summoning Arya and the posture check and gold piece. Let me do that real quick. Blamo. All right, who's there? I assume it's Pickles. I assume he fell. Yes, yes, indeedy. Jay, why did you come back? He kind of looks like he's like napping, like he's on a hammock, but I'm assuming he fell through a trap. Pickles, what happened to you? Answer my question. I told you we might be enemies next time we met. Or did you come back to mock me? You say some strange things. The guys outside told me that you hadn't come out yet. That's why I came here looking for you. We don't have anything to do with each other anymore. You don't have anything to gain from this. Or do you? He has a really long neck. Can we go back to the fact that Pickles is a human? Despite having bluish green skin, a really long neck, a weirdly shapen face, which, like, don't get me wrong, I don't dislike any of that stuff about Pickles. I think he's arguably got one of the most, like, we have the summoner race where they have a single horn, and we have whatever Jake's race was called. I don't remember. I can look it up on the wiki, but he just has a tail, and he's like more acrobatic. Like, Jake is basically like, hey, like in D&D, Jake would be like, hey, can I play like a guy who has like a monkey tail and he's really acrobatic? And I'd say, sure, be a human, and we'll just say that you have a tail. If you just want to be like a normal dude with a tail and nothing else, and just play like a human or a human variant. And they're like, okay, cool. And then they do that. Same with the summoners. And then Pickles comes in and has green skin and is super tall and just has like kind of weird, unique body proportions. And then people are like, okay, what race are you? Like, were you like an orc or something? And you're like, no, I'm a human. Like, okay. Whatever you want, man, I guess. I don't know, it's just weird. Like, Froyo and Pickles and, I don't know, Quinoa... I don't know. I was gonna not put VV high up because I was gonna rank them in like order of like most crazy design or like out there design, and then I remembered like, oh, the only reason I wouldn't put VV high up is because I've seen VV so many times and they're like the character, the Final Fantasy IX character of all time. But in reality, VV is like, out of the crew, VV does have the best design. I'm just so used to them that they didn't even come to mind how like unique their character design is. So I would do VV. I don't know where I'd put Quinoa. I don't know. I guess Quinoa is more creative of a design. So I'd do VV, Quinoa, Froyo, then Pickles, and then all the rest of them, because they're all just humans with like a very tiny variation, which again is weird because Pickles is the only actual like human in the party. What was Braun? Was she also human? I don't know. What constitutes as a human in this world seems to be very broad, I guess, is my point. And I almost wonder if at one point Pickles was going to have his own unique race, but they couldn't put it in for one reason or another, or decided not to. And they just said, I don't know, we'll just call him a human, I guess. I don't know. Anyway. I guess it's just weird that he's, like, this guy showed up and he was super cool looking. And I was like, what's this guy's deal? And then it was when his little character page pulled up, it was just like race human. And I was like, what the fuck? I don't understand you. I don't understand the way you think. Who cares about what I have to gain? You need help right now. You don't care. You're willing to put yourself at risk to save me. Come on, we've helped each other many times since we joined forces. You're part of the team. That's all that matters. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I can't just walk away. It goes against my nature. And that's what being a part of the team means. Isn't it? Come on, it's enough talk. Let's get out of here. The gains. I'm gonna down an entire fucking canister of protein powder. Like one of those big tubs. I'm not gonna put any water or milk in it. I'm just gonna fucking choke on the powder as I force it down. What level are you? 24. Oh, he's lower. I thought he was at least like 25, 26. If not like 28. Oops. Okay, his current thing. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna have to like try to make enough time to get them to both A, learn these abilities they haven't learned yet, and B. Okay, actually, to be fair, I don't really care about counter and curse all that much. So, spare change. What does that do, though? I wish you could look at what the ability does before you learn it. That's one of my complaints here. Oh, they both lower attack. These are better, but I don't care about counter. They all teach counter. It's really interesting. I guess pickles is like, I guess at least I don't know. I haven't used pickles a ton. I guess him having counter would be pretty good. Spare change and chakra. Hold on, I'm gonna look up what those. You know what? Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I'll just try to make time. Honestly, it's not even about making time. If I'm being totally honest, it's just like I don't think about it. Like once stream ends, I'm like, stream's over. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. You probably can get money off of enemies just by attacking them. But I don't really think about it, and I'm the type of person where like I don't really like to just sit around and just like twiddle my thumbs and not be doing something. So I'm always like, okay, like, which is like why like I talked about how like I'm reading a lot in my free time. Like I will usually have like certain things where it's like this is what I'm in the mood to do in my free time, and the second that I'm done doing one thing, I will just immediately pick up the other thing and start doing that. I don't know, I like to keep myself busy. The only time I make myself sit around and twiddle my thumbs is on my off days, just to like, you know, make myself relax. And even then, sometimes I have to like do it. I have to have like a video or something going on. I don't know. I guess reading kind of works in that way too. It's relaxing, but also doing something. Anyway. It's like 20 Pokemon that learn Payday now. Every Meowth and Meowth evolution starter Pokemon, Pikachu and Eevee. Every starter Pokemon? That's interesting. I feel like some of them make sense, but some of them, it's kind of weird. Like, okay, let's waste time on a pointless thing. I'm gonna go through every starter Pokemon. Starter Pokemon. Does Bulbapedia just like have a nice little list of like, here's every... It does. Cool, thanks. It has a TM and Sword and Shield. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna give my opinions on whether or not I think this Pokemon, this starter, it like looks like they would know Payday. Bulbasaur, no. Charmander, no. Squirtle, I'm gonna say Squirtle yes because of the Squirtle squad from the anime, but I feel like if I hadn't seen the anime, I probably would have said no. Chikorita. Yeah, I could see like Bayleaf and Meganium being the types to just like, when you're not looking, they just like reach over and like grab your wallet with their mouth and then walk away. Cyndaquil, no. Totodile, yes. Trico, yes. Torchic, no. Mudkip, no. Squirtle's Japanese name includes a thing about coins because of the pattern its shell has. Really? What is its name? Zenigame. Oh, Zenny. Interesting. Yeah. Round coin with a square hole in the center. Neat. I wonder if that... I did not know that's what that was called. Those coins are called. I guess that explains why some games, like Mega Man, have Zenny as currency. But it's usually localized as Z-E-N-N-Y or something. Or is... I feel like there's usually, like, it's not spelled Z-E-N-I, like it... Like the actual, like, Japanese direct to Romanji would be. Anyway. Turtwig... I don't think so. Chimchar, yes. Piplup, no. Snivy, yes. Tepig, no. Oshawott, yes. Chespin. I'm gonna give it to all three of the Kalos starters, actually. I think Chespin, Finnegan, and Froakie would all make sense for Payday. Rowlet, yes. Litten, yes, because isn't Infernape's whole thing that they're a heal? Popplio, no. Grookey, yes. Scorbunny. Do you think Bulbasaur would know it? Let me look at Scorbunny's evolutions. Hold on. Don't they get turned into like a soccer player? Yeah. I don't know. No, I'm gonna say no. They don't give me the vibe. Maybe I don't know enough about soccer. The Sabo line, yes. Sprigatito, yes. Fuecoco, no, because they give me vibes similar to like Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy. Quaxley, yes. I feel like Fuecoco is like got nothing going on back there. Too innocent to like steal your money. Unless somebody convinced him that it was like helping you somehow, which would probably be easy to do. Listen up, everyone. Let's sort out what we found in the castle. 4 mirrors, and that's it, right? Top of this castle is a mural, a map of the world. There were 4 mirrors on the mural. The writing on the mirrors was in the language only I can read. That's basically... That's some real D&D shit. I'm going to put a language that only one of the players can read so they get to feel cool. I feel like I had one thing once where I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a puzzle, but it's in every language that, like, each of the hints are in different languages, so only one, like, only, you know, here's all the languages the party knows, and here's like, so here's one for each language. And then I realized it was one of those things that sounds cool on paper, and it was like, wait, but then it's no different than it all being written in common because they can still read everything, and they're just going to tell each other what it says. So that would only work if you had a party where like they were all playing characters that wouldn't tell each other what it says for some reason. But then I don't know. It would only work in a really specific situation, I guess. My power is protected under the shaking earth. My power is protected behind a tornado. We saw a sandstorm. Was that? I assume that's not the tornado it's talking about, though. Power is protected high atop a fiery mountain, and my power is protected underwater, surrounded by the earth. So I assume there's like an island shaped like a ring where the water one is my guess. But that does show where they go, so the water one should be pretty close to where we are, right? And then the earth one looks like it's behind, it's on the continent with the that had the Aoife tree.
Sure, the mirrors are pointing us into locations that help us break the seal.
Also, am I wrong, or is the fire one looks like it's on the ice mountain or the ice island continent thing? But I guess having an ice area with that actually secretly has a volcano to make it like a fire ice level isn't that uncommon either.
What the monster said before he perished provided us with a clue about the seal.
One is all is one. Yeah.
Meaning there's a connection between these 4 seals.
Arf arf. So what do we do? Are we going to take each location one by one?
One is all are one. We're going to conquer all 4 locations at once.
We're not going together like we always do?
No. I'm going to drop off 2 of us in each location.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's just a bunch of sea dogs.
See, hey, I'll go with Dirt.
What? Why?
It's called Ladies First, Jake, and we girls have things to talk about.
Uh-huh. Is that okay with you, Dirt?
Sure, but out of the bottom of my eye, for some reason, like I can't point to it. I can actually. I can move myself. Hold on. So like this thing here, right above my Hoge. Oop, wrong thing. This little like whatever this is. For some reason, when I was reading, I looked up at Dirk's text box, like I could see it at the bottom of my eye, but my brain registered it as Jake wearing like these dark high heels, and I had to like double take. I was like, what the fuck? He's fucking going out on the town tonight. Sure, but where are we going first?
Well, the nearest location would be...
One of the locations you mentioned is just south of us. That's the water one, I assume.
Oh, you were listening to us? Kill him!
I've been a sailor for a long time. I'm confident in my sense of direction. My power is protected underwater, surrounded by the earth. The location must have something to do with water. Why not go there first?
Alright, thanks for your help.
Please don't hesitate to ask me if you forget your destination, and please remember to equip yourselves properly while we are on board.
You can relax, buddy. You're beginning to sound like someone I know. Alright, Aaron, let's go.
Yes, sir. Now departing. Wait, but it... wait, I can't... Can I take Pickles out? Oh, interesting. Oh, these Pickles is in the party. Right. Okay, I'm gonna go with my main team that I've been sticking with, and like I said, I'm just gonna try to make time between each stream up until the end of the game to like level up these chuckle fucks so they're not too far behind. That way, if the game makes you like, the game is clearly making me split up now, and I'm have a funny little feeling I'm about to regret having Quinoa, Pickles, and Crunch be underleveled. But hey. It is what it is. Especially because it seems like I'm not going to actually be able to pick who goes where. It seems like the game has like predetermined stuff for like the teams that are about to get used. I assume it's in this area here where there's a bunch of water. Oh, there it is. That was easy. I guess the one thing I do appreciate about Final Fantasy maps and them doing but this kind of goes back to what I was saying about how I feel like it almost feels like it'd make more sense if it only took place across a single continent, because of how quickly once you get an airship, everything seems so fucking tiny. I don't know. Um, from what little I know about 3, I think 3 might actually do something more akin to that. Because I'm pretty sure there's a section really early on where you get an airship like way early in the game, to the point where like if you didn't know it was coming and you'd played Final Fantasy before, you'd be like, what the fuck, we already got the airship? But you have to like use it to ram into something, I think. Like a mountain or something, I don't remember. And then it breaks. I only very vaguely remember it, but I'm pretty sure there's like a thing like in like the first or second area where you get the airship, and it's like, and then it breaks. So it's kind of like a thing where like, I don't know. Maybe later on when you get, I assume you get an airship for realsies, maybe it's a lot more OP. But like, you didn't have like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That one I feel like didn't feel as much as crazy as like other airships and other Final Fantasy games have. I think maybe if the airships were optional, I would be like, okay, well it's an optional thing. Kind of like the sail they added to the Wind Waker HD that makes you go faster. Like, it's an optional thing, so like you can go get it if you want to go faster, or you can just go at normal speed. Then it wouldn't bother me. But I don't know, there's just something about it where it just like, I feel like it, because it gets rid of random encounters, which I don't like random encounters, but to be fair, getting from point A to point B is kind of sort of that is the challenge. It is like, it's a test of endurance, you know, to get there. Like, do you have enough, are you HP and MP and items and stuff to get there? Extreme dark courses, I definitely did the bare minimum of those, so I didn't even know there was a keyblade for getting them all. But anyway, yeah, I don't know, if it was an optional thing it wouldn't bother me, because it's like, well, you did the optional stuff to get the extra super fast travel system, but because it's always required and it trivializes getting from point A to point B, I almost feel like they may as well just, didn't 10 make it like a fast travel system? You know what, that point to 10, just have, at that point it may as well be like a, here's a map, pick the area you want to go to, you're there, kind of dealio. The only reason for not doing that is, I don't know, if you know where an area is but you haven't actually been there yet, I guess you can land right next to that instead of having to land next to a town and then walk over to the area. It's the only argument I could really see. But even on foot, the continents aren't big if you know where you're going. Anytime I got stuck, it was just because I wasn't paying enough attention to the dialogue, and then I forgot where I was supposed to go, and then I just wandered in circles until I accidentally got there. But if you know where to go and you pay attention and someone's like, yeah, just go east, and you just step out onto the overroad and go east, usually it's like right there. Like this area, case in point, like it was like go south, and then I like turned towards where I thought it would be and started moving, and almost instantly it appeared on screen. It's like, okay. So I don't know, it just feels like Final Fantasy worlds are so small that they feel like the size of a like the whole world is like the size of a continent, and it's interesting that they continuously go with the whole you're spanning the entire world on your adventure thing. Maybe some of the newer games don't do that as much, I don't know. Like I imagine 15, I could see it being all on one continent because it's got the whole like road trip thing going on. So I don't know. And you travel by car, so I don't know. Anyway, it's just interesting and weird, and I feel like if I were in charge, I would be like, why is this a whole, why are we pretending this is the whole world? Just say it's like one part of the world or something. I don't know. I guess maybe in my mind I also like the idea that like there's like, this is like at most like a tenth of the entire planet, and there's like all this other shit out there that you'll never get to see, and you kind of get to be like, oh, I wonder what's out there. It doesn't really affect the gameplay per se, but I think it adds a little extra mystery and intrigue to the world. Just that tiny little bit lets your imagination go. Where as opposed to this is the entire world, you can go literally everywhere on the planet. You've seen it all. There's nothing new else to think about.
You gonna be okay by yourselves?
You're the one who suggested we split up. What? Don't you trust me and Dirk?
It's not that I don't trust you.
You just wanted to pair up with Dirk. You better get going. We need to take all points simultaneously.
You're right.
I will say this is a cool way. Something about the way she's waggling her head feels like something you'd see out of like from a character on like a kids WB show. Anyway, I don't know why. That's just like what popped in my head. She sure is. I was gonna say it's too bad that they didn't have like they don't really have a lot of mouth and face changes, but then I remember that this was a PS1 game, and it probably you know, having well, one, I can't talk shit because in Ocarina of Time when you see Link, I never noticed it until I started playing on like emulator and stuff. Oh, absolutely, I agree. 7, honestly, like I like the way 7 looks because I'm nostalgic for like shitty polygonal PS1 and 64 graphics, and I think it's appealing and cute. But I can't blame people for hating the way that 7. If someone was like 7 is fucking disgusting and it makes me sick to look at, I'd be like, honestly, fair enough. I love it, but I know why you don't like it. But yeah, no, like even just I agree. Even just going from 7 to 8 or just going from 8 to 9, it's pretty crazy. Can't say they weren't innovating. No, but like when you see Link for the first time at the start of the game, he's sleeping with his eyes open because there was no point in making him have a closed eye animation, I guess. Now I'm thinking about it, like, does he close his eyes like when he in other stuff, like when he gets knocked back by attacks that can knock you back? I don't know. I paid that much attention. I guess that's the thing is like when I was younger, up until I started playing on like emulators and stuff where you could see everything like very clearly. When I say emulators, that also includes like the Wii U console, the virtual console version or the Switch version and stuff. But like I noticed it and I was like, oh, that's weird. I never noticed that, but it was because like when you're playing on a CRT or even like when I was playing through my not very good converter, let me play on my monitors. It's not super obvious, especially back on like the CRTs. And I feel like when things are like were on the CRT and a little blurrier and you had like the scan lines and everything happening, everything and things weren't quite so crisp and clear. It was easier to sort of like fill in things that weren't there. Like it would be easy to look at her mouth and see it as more of a, and look at Uni's face and see it as more of like an angry face because it's not quite so clear. Like your brain kind of fills in details that aren't there. You know. But yeah, anyway. Where are you going next and who are you? Before we go, I was going to say, this is if we're going to have a section where the party splits up into a bunch of small groups, this is kind of a cool way of doing it where it's like, oh, you have to, it's not just that you have to go to these different places and do the things in 4 different dungeons. You have to do them all simultaneously. Which I feel like I don't feel like I've played an RPG that had like a big party going on where it was like, oh yeah, you have to go and you have to split the party and like you can't go to each dungeon one by one and get the MacGuffin. Like each dungeon has to be done basically at the same time, or yada yada yada. Or they could have even done like a thing where it's like only summoners are allowed inside of the water dungeon, and yada yada. I don't know. If we're gonna split the party, I like having like an in-world reason, I guess, is what I'm saying. It makes it more interesting than just like if we had just said, I don't know, let's split the party, which they easily could have done. My power is protected high atop a fiery mountain. I think I'll ask Froyo and Pickles to take that location. Okay, cool. Whew. So we have Dirk with Uni, which is good because Dirk is at a good level. Uni's actually not that low level, actually, thinking about it. She's level 28. She's not that far behind Dirk. So these two should be fine, and they're both white mages with crazy summons. I need to throw stuff on them so they can learn more summons too. Having Froyo with Pickles is nice because Pickles is pretty strong, so I feel like he'll be fine despite being low level. And Froyo is pretty tough, so she has her jump ability and she can do regen on the party, so that'll be very helpful. And Pickles is just kind of inherently kind of tanky. Hopefully, that'll leave Jake with. Hopefully Jake goes with either Crunch or Quinoa then. And Vivi can go with the other one. That way every party has like somebody who's at a good level. Then, because otherwise, if like Crunch and Quinoa got stuck together, then I'd be terrified of what's going to happen in that dungeon. Alright now, get going. Don't make us ladies wait. I'll be back to get you guys soon. Oh, not the minute gone. We can do all the girl talk we want. Girl talk? I'm not fully convinced that... I'm pretty confident the only women Gert grew up around were, her mom and Beatrix. And I guess the lady soldiers that Beatrix commanded, but like, if you're like a knight or a soldier, I feel like, especially... Yeah, you wouldn't feel comfortable like having girl talk with the fucking princess, because like, you know, I feel like that's the kind of thing where like it would just, I don't know. To me, that's like going up to like working at like a fucking Target and being like, "Hey, store manager, I'm gonna tell you about this dude I fucked the other day." Like, I don't know. And you're like a fucking cashier. Like, sure, I'm sure that there's scenarios where you might know that you might be a cashier who knows the store manager well enough to pull that, but that's you know, not the norm. All right, before we go in here, I'm going to take a peep at, and then we will continue running everybody around the world. I'm also going to check something, because we beat Ibsen's Castle. I kind of want to see how far in we are. So we have, according to the walkthrough, because this is one of those really nice walkthroughs that's super fucking detailed and breaks it up into very nice sections. We have 3 bits left on disc 3, and then disc 4 is split up into 4 parts, or 5 parts, sorry. So we have about 8 sections left out of, like, if I was gonna guess just from a glance, like around 30. So we're a decent way there. We could potentially beat the game on, obviously not today, and I highly doubt the next stream, but could maybe, it's kind of a stretch in my opinion, but we could maybe beat the game on the stream after that. But I would say that's absolutely the earliest, unless I like spent a shit ton of time grinding off screen or something, in which case I guess maybe it would speed things up a good bit. Anyway, I'll be back in like 5 to 10 minutes. BRB. Hello. I return. Alright. To the fire level in the ice area.
We're gonna overheat. Just a little closer.
Jake, the heat is going to kill the engine if we get any closer.
Okay, when we get close to the volcano, you two head for the shrine's entrance.
Why do I have to go with her?
Oh, sorry. Did you want to go with Uni? Good luck. Alright, our next destination is protected behind a tornado. Pairing up crunch and quinoa seems like a bad idea.
It sure fucking does. Please don't do that. Vivi and crunch, that's fine. That's actually a really good combo.
I think I'll ask Vivi to babysit Crunch.
Thank you. Holy fuck. And then quinoa can just basically exist as Jake's partner, keeping him from dying. Okay, anyway. So while I was gone, I started thinking about like rating systems. And like how I prefer out of 5 more than 1 to 10. Because, oop, I didn't mean to do that. I can worry about everyone's equipment and shit later. Because I feel like sometimes with a rating system of 1 to 10, it's like, is it a 6 or is it a 7? It's kind of like, I'm not totally sure. There's a lot of stuff where it's like, depending on the day you ask me, I might bounce back and forth. Are we almost there? Wasn't it like around here somewhere? No, it must have been like... Anyway. But then I was thinking about how like, because with a 5 out of 5, it just kind of is like... It's like an area here you can only get to by boat. Weird. I wonder if you can park or land in the water with this and just ride around like a boat. Anyway, should be a tornado somewhere around here. I thought. I think I hear it. Or not? Anyway, but I was thinking like the best way to just, because like with the 5 out of 5, I feel like the main criteria for me is this is a thing that is so good that I'll recommend it to even pretty much anyone, unless I'm like, I know for sure that they wouldn't like it. And even then I'd be like, hey, it's a good thing. I don't know, maybe check it out if you want. I don't know. You probably won't like it, but I mean, hey, it wouldn't hurt. I could have sworn it was like right... I thought it was between these 2 continents. Was where the tornado was on the map. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. And like... I feel like a good example is like One Piece. I would definitely give a 5 out of 5. And there's a lot of people that I feel like don't want to read One Piece because it's long. And it's like, but I feel like it's good enough that even if I knew that person didn't like reading long stories, I'd still be like, yeah, don't care. Just read like 5 to 10 chapters a day. And for a couple weeks. And if you can drop it literally. Whoa, wait, was that it? Did I miss it? I don't know. Gave me the option to drop. Where was it? Is there like a tornado here that I don't see? Wind Shrine? Huh. Is this it? There's no... There wasn't actually a tornado on the map. I was kind of confused. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like One Piece is good enough that it's like, if someone's like, yeah, it's too long, then I would just be like, okay, read 5 to 10 chapters a day, for like a week, and then you'll be like at least 35, 40 chapters in. If you still don't like it, you can drop it. I don't know. Anyway. I don't know. I feel like some things I'm just like, this is so good that I think everyone should at least give it a shot. And that's what I think kind of encompasses like a 5 out of 5 for me. Like, even if it's not normally your cup of tea. Like, Metal Gear, on paper, Metal Gear is not a game I would like. But I fucking love Metal Gear. So, I feel like that's a good example.
Wow, the wind is strong. It's the wind shrine, so it's protected by strong gusts. Be careful not to get blown away. There's no need to worry. Master VV, just follow me.
Okay.
See? There's nothing to fear.
Really?
Master VV. You're okay, because you're wearing armor. Let us move forward, Master VV.
Nice. Coordinated steps to keep Vivi behind.
They're gonna be okay.
I almost did Vivi's voice.
They're gonna be okay. But I'm with Quinoa. I should worry more about myself.
I absolutely fucking should.
Should check our equipment and see what blue magic Quinoa can use. My power is protected under the shaking ground, huh?
I almost feel like that was the game being like, you should grind blue magic, idiot. But I'm not gonna. Fuck you. Out of spite, I refuse. Anyway, shaking ground. I don't remember where this one was. I think it was on this continent. Whatever the fuck this one was called. Outer continent or whatever. The one with the tree. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I feel like a scale of 1 to 10 is a little too specific. It's for me sometimes. It's hard to like. It can be hard to decide between like a 5 or a 6 sometimes, or like a 7 or an 8. I'm sure there's gonna be something somewhere that hints at where I'm supposed to be going. What is this? Oh, this is the let's see, quicksand. Wasn't there an area over here that we didn't actually go to for some reason? I thought there was. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. But I feel like I thought I remembered seeing an area nearby the quicksand that like looked suspicious, but I can't remember. It's definitely not up here. I feel like I would have seen it. But yeah, with a scale of 1 to 5, I don't know. It's a little easier because like 1 is like, this was. I also saw like a review because I was like flicking through some like popular manga series, and I was looking at reviews to decide if I wanted to like which ones I seemed interesting and like I might read them. Oh, I bet it's in one of these like cracks or crevices, or maybe not. What was I saying? Shit, I forgot. Something about reading a review. Oh, I saw someone talking about, so like they were talking about how the way they rate their stuff is like if something's so boring that it gets no reaction out of you, it's a 1. Whereas if something sucks but is like fun, it sucks so much it's fun in a way, then they would rate that like a 4 or a 5. Whereas the way I do my ratings on my anime list, at least, or just in general, like the middle score is like a 5 out of 10, like 4 to 6. Because like a 5 out of 10 is like, this was super generic and boring in every way possible. It was like everything you would have expected it to be after just taking a glance at it. A 4 is like that, but it had some parts that were so bad it got a reaction to me 6. It's like it was that, but it pretty generic, but it had some parts that did make me go, okay, that was cool. Yada yada yada. Is this it, maybe? Oh, this is it. Okay. I saw this from afar, but I was like, that doesn't look like a dungeon. Anyway, I do mine ratings like a bell curve, where like the end, or reverse bell curve, where like the ends are like a 1 and a 10, or like I want, every time I read something, I want it to be either a 1 or a 10 ideally, or at least a 2 or a 9. And then like I would say like 4 to 6 on like a scale of 1 to 10 is usually where I'll drop stuff, because it's just not it. That's when I'm most likely to drop it, because then usually it's just kind of like boring. But like 1 to 3 or 8 to 10, it's like 1 to 3, it's so bad I'm entertained. 8 to 10, it's just really fucking good. And then I kind of, when I do a scale of 1 to 5, it's like, I would say a 3 out of 5 encompasses like the 4 to 6 area, where it's like it was really boring and generic and only maybe occasionally got reactions out of me. And you know, same deal. Scale of 1 to 5, I want something to be a 1 or a 5 ideally. But I would kind of agree in the sense that I think the worst thing I can give something is a mid score, because I'd rather it be so bad that it, like Fairy Tail, which I always bring up as my main example. Like I'd rather it bug me so much that I'm like hate reading every time I have free time than for it to be boring.
Let's go.
Tate, you want to go with me?
Well, I sort of got stuck with the leftovers.
You know how to explain. I'm so happy.
Huh?
The whole thing in my tribe. The food was good.
Let's hope we find good things in this cave.
It's probably full of good food.
Alright, now that we're actually playing, I wonder if I'm genuinely curious, like, am I just gonna have to do Jake's dungeon, or am I gonna have to, like, hop around and do every dungeon? It could be interesting to have to do all the dungeons. Oh. Now I wonder if Quinoa has an ability at some point called Leftovers. I feel like that would be fitting. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, cool. Auto regen. Automatically cast regen. That could be pretty good. Shoosh. I can add ability up. That's very helpful. If I take off Steel Gill, though, I can add other things as well. Ability up is helpful, especially because, like, I've been so bad about not doing abilities up to this point that I feel like maybe I should try to make up for it. I don't really like counter. I don't like auto potion, but I could do regen, auto regen, but it's kind of got a similar thing to auto potion, where it's like, even though regen is better, auto regen is better than auto potion, if I did get zombied, which I don't know how common that is in this game, and I don't want to look into it. Oh, I can't even afford it right now. Protected Girls is useless on Quinoa. Counter, I don't trust counter, because like there are sometimes enemies where if you countering them actually makes the fight harder. So I'm gonna level up to speed up the speed at which we level, and that should help Quinoa not be as far behind. Loudmouth. And I'm going to check their equipment, and I'm going to see if I can switch them to equipment that would get them to learn other abilities. I already checked Jake's, actually, so I don't even need to bother. Don't have anything else to switch you to. This teaches Loudmouth and Auto Regen. Loudmouth is good. Clear-Headed is also good, but I should probably just stick with these until I learn Loudmouth permanently. These have things to learn, so I should stick with those. This, I've learned everything, but I can't... Oh, she can't... Quinoa can't learn any of these off of any of these armlets, so it doesn't matter. Famous Piece. Healer, interesting. MP plus 10%, that's pretty good. High Tide, that makes you trance faster and ability up. We're gonna put the emerald on so that we can up quinoa's MP, because that seems like it would be pretty useful. Okay. Cool. Now let's go back to quinoa. And let's equip that MP plus 10%. Let's fucking go. Alright. Give up the emerald to die. I don't love you. No, we're here. Yeah. Uh-oh. Huh? What's wrong?
Did the ground just shake?
Uh-oh. Traps galore. Red Jones would be ecstatic.
I need to jump at the right time.
You don't make mistake next time. Whoa. Oh shit. I guess I did it. Or they're dead. We're gonna introduce permadeath at the end of disc 3. This place is empty. It's too quiet. He probably got scared of us and ran away. I hope so. I hate it when you fret like that. That's why I always worry about you. What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. I just have a lot of things on my mind. As a 6-year-old, I truly understand the world and constantly am stressed out about things like taxes. And, how everything gets lobbied. Oh, what the fuck? We've always flat like pancake.
I hope there aren't too many more of those. Derek, please be safe.
What was that? What the? It's a trap. Be careful. Oh my god. Rude. Let's go, Uni. Oh god. That was close. Is that guy on top gonna attack us? Aha. It's placed to put mirror. That was easy.
I'll place the mirror right here.
I've been waiting for you. It was too easy. It must have been disappointing for you. Now, I'll place the mirror here. Wait, you already placed the mirror. It's right there. I see it.
Rio, stand back.
Oh, a Lamia. Fire guard. Are we about to fight? Are the guys we're about to fight gonna be references to the FF1 bosses? If so, that's cool. Hold on, I'm excited now. It's just as Kuja said. He said I should expect intruders.
Oh, they are! It's Lich! I don't remember the fire chick's name, but I recognized her, like, design.
Oh, that's so cool. Hell yeah.
You under Kuja's...
Okay, now I'm glad I played FF1 before this. And didn't just say fuck the old ones. Now, that kind of makes me more... Because I mentioned already that I was like, I bet you, because I haven't played 3 through 6, there's a bunch of references I'm missing. And now I'm really like, okay, no, there totally are. And I just didn't pick up on any of them because I didn't play those games. Don could probably... I'll sit down with Don after I beat the game, and I'm sure he could throw some of the stuff at me that's like, this thing's a reference to that one. Stuff like that. Because I feel like with 7 and 8, they didn't really do as much of that type of stuff. Like, they kept stuff like having Sid, and that's been going the whole... always, but... I feel like they don't... In the modern, more modern... ones, they don't reference the retro ones as much as this one does. He thought Capertha, why you work for him?
No, we are the Guardians of Terra. Guardians of Terra?
Yes, we are the Guardians of Terra. Filled with the power of Terra itself. She has a camel toe, what the fuck? Why did... They knew what they were doing. That's not even like me looking too much. It's just straight up a camel toe. or it's not even really a camel toe so much as it's like her like plate arm, or not plate armor, her scale mail armor has like a little bit to look like a camel toe on it. It's fucked up, guys. They only I would never have noticed that if it was on a CRT. I don't know if it's as visible on stream, especially for mobile users, but like I'm sitting here in front of my monitor and there's straight up like, let me use my Ahoge again. Yeah, even pulling up OBS, it's kind of hard to see. Right where the tip of my fucking Ahoge is pointing, there's like a little line there, and it's too it looks way too big and deliberate, in my opinion, for it not to be on purpose. There's no way it's just like a weird like seam or something in the outfit. They knew what they were fucking doing. What is Terra? Or what is Terra? Also, it's interesting that she's like a person and her snake tail looking thing is like her hair, because I'm pretty sure she was just like a big Lamia lady in the original. Unless I'm remembering wrong. I don't know. We did not become guardians to chat with mortals. Let me look up FF1 bosses. We derive pleasure from ending your worthless lives. Vampire Lich Merilith. Yeah, no, in the original she was just like she was a full-on like Lamia lady, snake lady, with 4 arms. But it's very clear that these are meant to be references to the FF1 bosses. Just to prove how powerful you are. So you understand, but will that knowledge help you? Foolish. What? Picking fights with strangers in a place like this. I used to know someone like that. He was a loser. He refused to find beneficial ways to use his power. Instead, he'd seek out people to fight. Pickles is talking about himself. Pickles has had character growth. Pickles? What are you talking about? We'll show you what he means. Interesting, but you'll regret this. It's still in her hair tail thing. Still in. Oh shit! It's Tiamat. Except, didn't Tiamat have multiple heads in the? I know in D&D Tiamat has 5 heads, but I think in the FF1 they also had like multiple heads. Anyway, that's fine. I can kind of understand why they wouldn't want them to be exact copies, and they would want to like maybe obscure the reference a little, so you kind of have to like, you're less likely to catch it if you haven't actually played FF1, you know. And also, they give summons new designs every game, so it's not that surprising that every one of these would have new designs. Especially considering like the time that has passed between FF1 and FF9. So I imagine that like a lot of artists have come and gone as well, and like the lead artists probably were like, I want to give him my own unique design, which is fair. I respect that. I actually kind of prefer, to a degree, that the summons constantly look different. I think, I don't know, it would get kind of stale and boring if they always look the exact same. I feel like, personally. I like how Zelda always likes to switch art styles all the time. It's like more interesting that way, I think. Sure, it means that some games are gonna look, you're gonna think certain games look better than others, but it doesn't get old. Finished already. Such weaklings. You.
He's too fast. I can't target him with my magic. We can't take him on with just the 2 of us.
Master Vivi, a true man never gives up in a fight.
But
We can defeat this monster if we work together. So, which one of you will perish first? Silence! I shall vanquish you.
what?
Master Vivi, I shall attempt to hold him down. You attack him with your magic while I hold him down.
But if I miss the target?
I trust you, Vivi.
Okay.
Oh. Kuja told us there'd be 8 rats. Sorry, it's just the 2 of us. Did you have a feast prepared?
You don't worry, we eat everything.
Ah, so you were attempting to conquer all 4 shrines at once. How futile.
We'll see about that. But try eating before we give it up.
What will you lower life forms do on Terra? We won't know until we get there.
But to eat to find out what tastes good is my lesson from traveling around world.
Good. I shall show you the true meaning of fear. Shut up, Lich.
Alright. Can we damage Lich with White Wind? And if so, how much? Is it worth doing, I guess is the question. Pumpkinhead. Let's try it. Oh, I can't select him. Damn. Heck. Earth Guardian, my yes. Soul Blade. Let's see if it does anything. Blizzaga. Wow. Ouchies. Or damn it. I tried. It's worth a shot. Bam, 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 bam. Attack. Thundaga. Ow. Rude. Cook. Can I get anything off this guy? We are about to find out. Damn it. But I can't eat him. That's what I'm learning. Alright, don't worry, Quinoa, I was prepped. Now, can Quinoa get off a heal on themselves before they die again, is the question. Earthquake? No. They cannot. This is gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? I really have the worst of my team with me right now. Nice, nice, nice. White Wind. That's not a lot of healing. Hopefully he goes for Jake again. He just doesn't have much health in general, sadly. I just kind of have to hope I get lucky and he focuses on Jake throughout the fight. Nope. Earthquake. That might kill Quinoa again. I don't know. Yes. Dine. Trance on Jake. I like we're trancing really fast. Did I give somebody high tide? I don't think so. Maybe you trance faster when you have less people in the party? Hmm. Blizzaga. I'm thinking about how to go about this, but damn. Ugh. Give me a tough fight. Double slash. Miss. Nice. Trying to like wait, give him a chance to like potentially go before I get the Phoenix down. Nope. Damn it. I was kind of hoping he'd attack before I Phoenix downed. Damn it. Well, Quinoa's dead and Jake might be dead. I don't actually know how much this does to Jake. He's alive, but barely. Damn. I feel like the story reason for splitting up was neat, but I still kind of stand by what I've said in the past about Jake is dead. Damn it. Like when you have a game designed around having a certain amount of party members, it's like designed around having 4 party members. So when you have less than that, the game becomes, I don't know, more of a pain. Like the main reason this guy's tough is because my options are exclusively limited to Jake and Quinoa. More so than anything else. I don't know. I'm gonna give it 2 more attempts, and then I'm gonna like take a quick skim of the walkthrough. See if it has any good tips for me that aren't use this ability that I never got. That's probably what I was gonna say. And if we get the 3-hour mark and I still haven't won, I'll just cheese him so we can move on. Oh, that's why. Jake and Quinoa are really close to trancing. That explains it. Miss. Why does it have seem to have such a high chance of missing? Quinoa's gonna auto life themselves, actually, is what they're gonna do first. I hope auto life just lasts forever, but I don't know if it does. Or at least until you die, I should say. Thandaga. Jake can take 1 more hit at least. Earthquake. Okay. Ow. They both are trancing. Since Quinoa's alive, hopefully she can keep healing frequently enough for us, from Jake to just focus exclusively on attacking. Nope. Well, auto life, so. Fuck. Damn it. shit, I should have auto-lifed. Oh fuck, I fucked up. Oh no, we might be dead. Nope. Quinoa is. Somebody's dead. Damn it. Jake's gonna elixir himself if he has the time. No, I think that hits Jake. Damn it. Damn it. Wait, does Quinoa have auto life on herself? Yes. But it's not gonna, I'm not gonna have enough time. He's gonna attack before I can do anything. He's way too fast. Damn it, yeah. Yeah. Alright, one more attempt, then I'll see if the walkthrough has any tips or tricks for me. And then we'll, like I said, we'll keep going until the 3-hour mark, and then I'll cheese it if I still can't. But I feel like I'm kind of getting it. It's gonna be tough, though. I feel like if Quinoa was a level 30, and maybe had, like, a better enemy skill to heal with, wouldn't be too bad. He is pretty tough. Okay. Alright, chick. Ow. No auto life themselves. You know what does get very fast, I will say, when they're trans, but I think that's true of everybody. Who are you attacking? Nice. Hey, Melkor. Nice. Waiting for Jake to trance. Oh, that killed him? Oh my god. Didn't think it would do that much damage. Heyo, Thunder. How's it going? Just got auto life. Yeah. It's auto life Jake to be safe because Quinoa can just come back. Okay. That'll kill Quinoa. That's fine. Doing alright. Trying to get past this guy. Trying to get past the Lich here.
Go for Jake, go for Jake, go for Jake. Thank you.
Get fucked. Nerd. Up, and Quinoa's dead. Go before he does. Thank you. Alright, we're not gonna get as many attacks off as I would have liked, but oh well. Perfect. I don't know if Quinoa will actually get a chance to do anything, excuse me. But I'm gonna go for it. Oh, I think it's going for Jake. Yeah. Ooh. Wow. Jake's slow enough to die from a double slash, but not from anything else. Full heal. Ow. I'm assuming he won't do 2 double slashes in a row. Not that there's any reason to believe that, but I'm going to tell myself it's true. And he did it. Thanks for proving me wrong. An auto life Jake. It'd be kind of funny if he just got knocked right back down. Its own 6 sort of way. And there he goes. Hopefully he keeps that elixir, though, that he's about to use. Nope. Let's give him an elixir instead. I think that's going for Quinoa. Nope, Jake again. He's really going for Jake more often than not, which I guess works out. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I hit the wrong button. God damn it. I wanted to give Jake auto life. Earthquake. Quinoa's down, but they have auto life on, so it's fine. I guess. Hmm. Will you please die? Pyraga. What are they going for? Yeah. Auto life Jake. Elixir. Probably should have had them auto life themselves. First. Or have Jake elixir them. I don't know. Damn it. Maybe I should just go for it. Fuck. What are you gonna do? Zaga. If it's Jake, will it kill Jake? I don't know actually. Maybe. Auto life yourself, Quinoa. Someone's about to die. And then get brought back. Well, actually, if Jake gets hit, he won't get brought back. So, elixir yourself, please. If you can. I would like that. Damn it. Never mind. Good Quinoa. Cool, cool, cool. I'll accept that. God damn it. Jake's gonna die if he gets hit by something on his turn. I'm out of fucking elixirs. We're dead. Wait, did Quinoa not have? Oh, okay. Someone's about to die. Both of us are about to die. Well, I tried. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, then reading through. Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh fuck! I just realized something. Hold on. when I was looking at the wall. What? We missed. I don't think Jake's ever missed before. Against this guy, at least. I think his livable is divisible by 3. According to the walkthrough, and it looked like it worked, so... Doesn't seem like it made a big difference, though, sadly.
Ow.
Magic. Spear. Oh, god damn it. Wait. No. No. Oh, okay. Jake can survive that. I don't know why I'm risking this. Definitely did a little more damage. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's not. It missed. Hell yeah. Nice. Double slash does seem to have like a decent miss rate, so that's kind of nice. Lizaga. And trance is over. But we did a decent amount of damage. That was like 1,500 just there alone, I think. Wow. Holy shit. There might not be, honestly be much reason to even bother healing Quinoa in the first place, because a lot of the attacks can one-shot Quinoa. Oh fuck, we did it! Let's go. I guess counterattack was pretty good for once. Well, I mean, not to say that it's inherently bad. Thank you, Thunder. But I just get worried about... running into an enemy that uses it against me. Though, to be fair, I don't think any enemy has had anything like that so far. Maybe I'm forgetting about someone. All done. I wonder if everyone okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're waiting for us by now. Right, we go back to airship now.
I believe in a thing called... Wait, did we see the, Did we see all the Guardians? We didn't see Kraken. The one they would have fought. Unless they didn't fight one. Maybe? I don't know. Seems unlikely. Maybe they just didn't want to make a model for the... What? Kraken guy or whatever. It was a Kraken, right? I'm not crazy.
Fresh air, finally! Jake, it's unbelievable asking us ladies to fight a monster like that. Oh my gosh.
What's wrong, Uni?
Oh, I completely forgot, and we're all alone too.
What is it?
There's a question I need to ask you. I'm waiting for a chance to ask you for the longest time. Give me an honest answer, okay?
Well, you have to ask the question before I can answer.
Do you love Jake?
What? Why?
You have to answer me. Do you love him or not? Hey, it's the ship. Jake's back.
So do you?
Did you just say something, Dirk?
Let's go, Uni.
Hey, wait, that's not fair.
Ha 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 ha.
Now that we've got everyone, we can head to the Shimmering Island. Hey, Pickles, I didn't know you were here.
So we'll go to the Shimmering Island then to Terra.
Yeah, it's near Estogaza. It won't take long.
Tell me something. What motivates you to do this? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Every time one of those choice boxes pops up, I accidentally auto-click the first option.
Do everything for Dirk. Why would I be doing this if not for her?
Too embarrassed to answer the question seriously.
But I am serious. It's true, man. What's the deal? Why so serious all of a sudden?
I don't understand you.
There's no fun in figuring things out right away.
Beginning to understand why he won and I lost. It's the power of love. I lost against his way of thinking.
Hey.
Let's go. Hails to the, oh. Cool. I'm gonna go find a Moogle. I think I'm gonna stop here for the night, because who knows what kind of crazy shit we're about to get up to. Should be a Moogle around somewhere, right? I feel like I remember seeing one. Like, somewhere. Somewhere. How do I even get down to Quinoa down there to talk to them? Maybe not. Maybe I need to land somewhere that has a Moogle. Weird. Okay, that's fine. I just, for some reason, thought I remembered seeing a Moogle on the ship earlier. Alrighty, I'm trying to think of a place that's close by. There's a few places close by, I guess. But I'm just gonna go back to, what's it called? Lindblom. Just cause it was on a different ship. I think you're right. We'll go back to Lindblom because it's like essentially the closest thing we have to a home base right now. Where is it? I don't remember. It's hard. Wait, is this it? I think this is it. What is that place? I don't know. I don't remember what that is. Maybe it's just been a long time. I'm sure if I walked in there... Oh, wait. I think that's the rainy... Is that the rainy place? That, maybe not? See, okay, this is the one issue. This kind of goes back to my issue of with the overworld, where a lot of areas look really similar. Okay, this is the opposite side of the mountain than I thought it was. Go up. Okay, we need to go to the opposite side. Land. I think this is what I wanted. Should be the gate with the Moogle. Whoop. And also, I can shop here. Or wait, nope. Just wait. Oh, la, 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 la. Well, actually, this is an old ass place. I wonder if those chests would even be worth getting. So never mind. Okay, then we need to go around somewhere. Guess. Oh, we need to go south then. Because that was the gate that I think we fucked up when we crashed into it or something. So... that's a cave area. Maybe coming back to trying to go to Lindblom was not the best idea. Turns out I'm terrible at navigating the airship and knowing where I'm going. I remember this bridge. This is Chocobo Forest. Or, wait. Is this it? Or did I just go here? This. Whoa! I don't know. I have a terrible sense of direction. No, I don't feel like this is it. Quinoa Swamp was like right in front of the place I'm trying to look for. Is this it? I think this is it. Or maybe not? Am I fucking crazy? I might be. Oh wait. Maybe this is it. This is the Dragon's Gate. It's the one I wanted. Yeah, here we go. Okay, this is what I was thinking of. Did we get a free heal for story reasons? Yes, thank you. Alright, let's save the game. Alrighty. Well, next time we'll go to the Shimmering Island. And hopefully by end of stream we can finish up disc 3 next time. And then we'll spend one or two, probably 2 streams going through disc 4. Yeah. Let me switch my monitor over so I can see. We sure did. That was pretty cool. It was... I kind of wish I'd had a better build on Quinoa so we didn't have to do this fight so many times. But other than that, it was cool to have them pop up. Let's see. What am I doing? I'm going to be... no stream tomorrow. Wednesday is going to be Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. First stream of that. I think that's going to take me 2 or 3 streams. I don't really know for sure yet, but we'll see. Probably 3 if I was going to guess. I'm not the best at directions and Amazing Mirrors of Metroidvania, even though it's a Kirby game, so it's going to be like very small and easy for a Metroidvania. But I imagine I will get lost a couple times despite that. I'm gonna say 3. Let's see. Thursday's more Final Fantasy. Friday night or Friday afternoon we're gonna be reading some Nintendo Power. Saturday is even more Final Fantasy. We should be on disc 4, if not at the start of stream, then at least some point during that stream we'll hit disc 4. And then no stream Sunday. And yeah, that is my week. Let's see. Alright. BPR. Go follow Ringo, my artiste. They're very cool. And here is my socials for anyone interested in that. And yeah, I'll type out the raid message. We will raid Jonathan. Dawn Strider. And playing WoW today. Because they have an addiction. Ow. Hit my hand on my table. Anyway, here's the raid message. That's about it for me. So, yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good day, good night, wherever you, and I will see you in the stream. Mwah.